I can hear him. Oh, he's way back there. Good, he may turn. Looks like we've come up upon a tunnel almost. Yep, we just kept moving and made it not worth his while to chase us down. I'm very happy about that.
Out of here.
What? Didn't realize I had a sprained wrist. Well, sprained wrist resolved. I went back the wrong way? Are you kidding me? Ha ha! Dang it! I thought I was going the right way. We went the wrong way. I hate the snow. That took us back to Mystery Lake. We wanted to follow the broken railroad. Well, that's the question then, isn't it? If we got to the poacher's thing, that means I'm coming left to right. Oh. Oh. So I read the map wrong. We need to keep going. Alright. Poacher stop is the first way. I'm thinking the map is, because you go out to the right on the first map, but then it reads it to the left. Yes, these are my footprints coming back the other way. We're doing a right to left. The map flips on us is what's screwing us around. It's because when we go out of the first map... Oh, Jesus. There's just a ton of wolves. Fine. Die and I have me a wolf pelt. And they tore my clothes. I'm gonna have to repair something. Hey Gandalf E99, how you doing? Now, why can't we have a nice clear day? How do you stop your character from getting cold? You can't stop it completely. Keep your clothes dry, and then look for items that have the high Celsius. I don't get cold a lot because I look for something that's cold resistant. So to keep on with getting your clothes that have the highest cold resistant, wind resistance. So if you find any, so far what I've found that seems to be the best gear has been like I just found ski gloves. They've got a high water resistance also, so it keeps things from getting wet when you're in the heavy rain. The wool stuff has the best resistance, but it gets wet real quickly. So I look for like the ski jackets. I found a ski jacket and that, and then of course you're going to want to look for like climbing socks are your best cold weather stuff. And if you get your reputation up, the best boots I found have been those mountaineering boots that the Great Mother gave you right off the back. So yes, when you first start, it's the hardest thing to do. You have to build up over time. I've gotten to episode, as you can see, I'm in episode 2, trying to figure out where to go. But there's no compass, so you can get turned around a lot, literally. A building could be 10 feet in front of you, and because of the weather, you may not see it. To keep you just have to find the best clothes and understand that the weight that you're carrying sometimes is going to be the best clothes that you're on. You have to look for a good combination. I mean, I can stay outside in some pretty heavy winds to start off with right now. As long as it's not slushy snow like it was earlier, and I won't get cold. So it's just about finding the right clothes and then repairing those clothes. Damn crows. I'm like, there's another wolf. And I don't know if I could see the crows where they're at this point or not. But keeping warm is all about multi-layers and then finding the best quality item. Just because you have something in the slot doesn't mean it's the best item for that slot. So wool socks are going to be good. The mountaineering stuff is going to be really good. So far what I found. There's my corpse. Where does that look like a derailment up there? Part of me wants to go get the deer and the other part doesn't. Let's go up to this landmark and I can come back for a deer. Because if it puts a landmark somewhere on here, I can navigate from my map. Now that I know which way I'm walking on the map. Yes, when you first start, it's really brutal. Oh, and there's a corpse up over this way too. Alright, I'm gonna grab this one. Are we in the middle of the day? Yeah. Because it looks like when I go to the train, or that derailment up there, there's gonna be more. I'm trying to get as much food as I can. I know it weighs you down. Ah, freaking lake. Why do you think I ran across the weak ice? And finding a hunting knife. Yes. Big on... Oh, look at this. Nice weather. That was weak ice. I definitely don't want to kind of walk back over it if I can avoid it. Well, there's a hunting lodge there. Oh, there's the cabin. Alright. I need to go out that way to the cabin, but there was that other, there was another... There they are. When you first start, from what I've done most of the time, is you're really putting on a lot of you're stopping and you're worried about getting fires going mostly to stay warm to start off with. Until you can find better clothes. I can step over it that way, but I can't step forward. Alright. Is it gonna let me? Of course it's not gonna let me. Can I duck? You have to warm all the way up and keep going. Are you doing the main story?
Kinda heavy.
Or which one? Are you playing Wintermute like I am? Because it's not like you're going to get hypothermia. It's you risk the hypothermia. You're in... when you first start. If it's in yellow, you haven't got hypothermia yet. Okay, so you haven't caught hypothermia yet. Or you shouldn't have. And if you do catch it, the way the story's scripted, it's kind of teaching you when you start off with... Oh, I hate this stupid train. That, you know, you need the wood to warm up. The first 5 days are pretty hard scripted. It's going to be almost like rough. It's going to be a brutally rough. And you're going to get just basically get the bare minimum or close to it what you need to survive. Well, this is what they were around, birds.